Welcome to the Dev Digest, where we break down the latest tech news with all the enthusiasm of a developer forced to rewrite legacy PHP on a Friday night. Today's headline: Alibaba has just dropped Qwen 3, their advanced AI model, and the Chinese AI arms race is officially so intense that even your leak code daily streak is sweating. Qwen 3, now with 100% more hype, 0% more job security. Let's dive into the world of billion-parameter models, developer FOMO, and the kind of business logic that only makes sense if you're pitching to a VC who thinks MOE stands for money over everything. So, Alibaba has unveiled Qwen 3, the latest in their line of AI models. Not to be confused with Qwen 2.5 Max, which was released on the first day of Lunar New Year because nothing says innovation like making your engineers work through a national holiday. Qwen 3 comes with hybrid reasoning abilities, which, according to Alibaba, means it can both answer trivia and solve math problems, all while pretending it's not just regurgitating Stack Overflow posts from 2018. In a definitely real leaked memo, Alibaba's CTO wrote, "With Qwen 3, we're not just chasing DeepSeek, we're chasing our own tail, but with more parameters." Let's be honest. The Chinese AI scene is so competitive right now that even Baidu had to drop Ernie 4.5 Turbo just to keep up. DeepSeek, meanwhile, claims they can build high-quality models at a lower cost than Western rivals, which is great because if there's one thing the world needs, it's more AI models that can write a hello world in 119 languages but still can't explain why your Docker container won't start. Qwen 3's claim to fame? It's a hybrid model that combines dense and mixture of experts MOE architectures. That means it has 235 billion parameters, but only activates 22 billion per token. In other words, it's like hiring 235 billion developers and only letting 22 billion of them work at a time. So, basically, a typical open source project. And yes, you can download Qwen 3 soon on Hugging Face and GitHub, because nothing says open source like a 700 gigabytes checkpoint that crashes your laptop and your hopes simultaneously. Let's break down what makes Qwen 3 so advanced. Hybrid reasoning. It can reason through complex issues, or at least pretend to, like that one guy in your stand-up who talked for 10 minutes and says nothing. Parameter count. 235 billion parameters. Remember when we thought GPT-2 was big? Now, if your model isn't bigger than the GDP of a small country, are you even trying? Open access. Most models will be open, which in tech means open, but only after you sign up, agree to 14 NDAs, and send a blood sample. Benchmarks. Outperforms OpenAI's O3 Mini on Codeforces and AIM, which means it's officially better at competitive programming than 99% of developers who list Leak Code Grandmaster on their LinkedIn. Qwen 3 excels in calling tools, following instructions, and replicating data formats. So, basically, it's the intern you wish you had, minus the coffee runs and awkward small talks. Meanwhile, in Silicon Valley, VCs are watching this AI arms race like it's Squid Game. If your model can't write Shakespearean sonnets in COBOL, don't even bother pitching. Developers, on the other hand, are busy forking VS Code for the 17th time this month, hoping to add just enough AI to call it next-gen. Somewhere, 0.1 xdev is still stuck on the Qwen 3 install script, while Gigachads are already training Qwen 4 on their home GPU clusters powered by pure ambition and Red Bull. Qwen 3, now with 36 trillion tokens because size matters at least, that's what the benchmarks say. But hey, maybe that's the point. In a world where every new model is the most advanced ever, maybe the real innovation is learning to laugh at the hype while secretly running Qwen 3 to generate your next resume. Stay tuned, stay sarcastic, and remember, if you can't beat the AI, just fork it and add a dark mode. This is the Dev Digest, signing off. Try not to get replaced by Qwen 4 before the next video.